I hope I'm live. Happy Friday, everyone. If you can hear me and see me, please let me know you're here. Of course, and if you're catching me in replay, let me know you've been here, all right? It's proper live Facebook etiquette, right? To give them some feedback, give them a heart, give them a love, whoever's going live. It's nice to know someone's listening, right? All right, well, you know we're here for every Friday at 11. So it's been one hell of a week again, hasn't it? Every week is one hell of a week, isn't it? Almost time to come to the realization, right? That this is the new normal, isn't it? This is really it, all right? 30 days, another 30 days in the hole. We're gonna go probably another 60 as far as I'm concerned. Hey Kelly, how are you? How's your day going, huh? It's Friday. I gotta kind of remind myself, what day is this? Every time I wake up, right? I wanted to talk about what the new normal was. I was again, reading some posts in the other groups there and just watching a barrage of agents just really get serious about that stay-at-home stuff. And I get it. I get it. We all want everyone to stay at home. Yes, we do. We do. But, you know what? I mean, the reality is, us as realtors, we're responsible for housing people, right? One of the four walls is food, transportation, clothing, and housing, right? Trying to get a call to action. C2C. Oh, clear to close. I'm sorry. I thought I said you know what I said. Clear to close. Oh, not going well. Is the lending been tightened up? Like if you're doing business with FHA lenders, that's a 620 score now. I had a transaction fall out last Friday. Didn't happen. The lending tightened up. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. So this is our new norm. This is our new norm. That's the theme for today. This is our new norm, I mean, think about it. It's never going to change. We talk about this a lot all week, didn't we, Kelly? It's never going to really change. It's always going to, the consumer is going to always feel, apprehensive, and, we're going to have to take measures to make people feel comfortable with touching services and going into other people's homes. And so this is our new norm. We have to decide how we're going to choose to function. Verification of employment issues. Oh, yep. They will call and verify when he is signing papers at the table. So his employer needs to answer that phone, because if the employer does not answer that phone, dead deal. So be careful. Is that what's happening there? Are they unable to verify whether he's still employed? I hate that. Come all the way down to the very wire and the shit falls apart. I think they need to make exceptions, the lenders, at this point in time. But they won't, because, they're so scared. As soon as the government starts talking about forbearance, the lenders will crawl under a rock and hide, because if you have to know that when consumers get forbearances, the employer doesn't have a printer to fill out the form. Oh my gosh. Can you get it emailed to you? Probably not. And print it and hand deliver it? Probably not, huh? Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Yes, done it before. Or if they don't have a printer, but they can receive it in a PDF in their email, suggest maybe that they go onto pdfescape.com, for example. That's a free PDF editor. All right, then they can just receive the email and download or print to PDF, right? And then they can upload it into PDF Escape, and they can fill it out, and they can probably DocuSign it if necessary. I'm getting creative here now, right? DocuSign it and get it back. There's some wireless ideas, but these are the norms, right? This is going to be a real problem in the future. You know, they're going to have to make exceptions to this somehow, some way, because we're going to be paperless. We're going to be virtual. You know what I mean? This is our new norm. This is our new norm. You know, and I, you know, when I think of the new norm, I think of, yeah, and everybody's going to have to make some exceptions and tell you how they want that done. They're trying to get the clear to close, and this is one of the last pieces of the puzzle, isn't it? Yeah. See if they can do something like that. You know, it's just getting a signature on it is, you know, if the employer doesn't have the ability to issue, you know, an electronic signature, see if maybe it can be, the completed PDF can be sent to you, and then you can DocuSign it to them or electronically get it signed for them through your system and provide it. You know, the lender's probably gonna want the summary for that so that they can verify the email that it went to and was signed through. So see if that might work. Okay? All right. Anything else happening there that I hope that comes together for you. I hate to see transactions fall apart this late in the game. Those buyers will never get back to that point again. You know what I mean? All right. I want to ask, as far as what's, you know, thinking forward, what do you feel like is going to be the new norm? I think we've talked about this before. You're going to definitely carry maybe wipes in your car, or gloves or booties or something, right? I think that this is going to be a normal thing in the future. The social distancing is going to stay in place for at least a year, and people aren't going to go back once that habit is established, you know? So these are the things, and the bottom line is, you know, it doesn't matter whether it's today, 6 months today, or a year from today, there's always going to be germs. There's always going to be a threat in the world, okay? And germs are now on the table, and viruses are on the table, aren't they? As far as a major threat, you know? So people aren't going to go back to that. CD went out yesterday. Yeah, oh gosh, I hope that flows for you. Let me know if you have any other obstacles. I might be able to throw some ideas at you. Yeah, I was a lender myself. I was a mortgage broker and a lender for about 15 years myself. You know, it just became too difficult to keep up with the continuing education, and just, you know, time to put one hat on instead of 5, you know. So see if any of that will work for you, and if they can do anything like that. All right. But just, you know, continuing down this path here as far as a new normal, you know, if you haven't already, and I know Kelly has, that's for sure, but anybody else who watches this in replay, you got to really, it's going to be vital for you to figure out what an actual funnel is. It, you know, just astonishes me how people don't even understand that concept of how to flow business to them, how to attract business to them. And of course, that's because the brokerages really don't teach that. You know what I'm saying? Brokerages, I'm talking about cookie cutter brokerages, you know, large brokerages, you know, you really got to figure that stuff out for yourself, I think. I don't see them training their agents how to create real funnels, you know what I'm saying? And real follow-up systems, and you got to work it. You got to work it, definitely. Definitely got to work that, your business, okay? All right, so anything else? Anybody else got any questions, any problems? Anything else I can help you with? Are we getting our tools figured out? Did you get a Zoom conference going with your broker and able to get that up and running? How did that go for you? Huh? How are the kids? Are they at home still? Of course they are, huh? Are you getting that underway? Everybody's got their hands full. Everybody's got to figure out their new normal. This has got to be the new normal. You know, like I said yesterday, I think we go through the stages of grief, and now you need to come to acceptance. You need to come to acceptance and figure out how you're going to work in this world, because this is the way it's going to be. Definitely. All right? Anything else I can help you with, please let me know. All right? Okay, good. Stay on the phone with that lender. I want to flip through my mind here. This is my mind, like I've showed you before. I'm going to go ahead and flip through my mind, see if there's anything else I can't throw out here that might help somebody. Close on the first house. Yeah. Believe in the power of paid advertising. That's a good one. Paid advertising is the only way you're going to expand, you know, your horizon and expand your audience. You got to get on that targeted ad. I'm not going to worry about my targeted ads till the end of April. So I went ahead and, you know, I'm going to focus on my groups, and that seems to be the email list builder right now, is my groups. And so we're going to see how that works for a little while. For a couple weeks, just for a couple weeks. I just want to see what's happening out here in this market. You know, I mean, as soon as the president announced 30 more days, I don't know about you, but our phones just stopped ringing. You know, it was like buyers or people had hope. You know, they had hope. But when they were shut down for another 30 days, you know, or maybe it just affected Florida, because we just shut down. Like yesterday, Florida is now completely shut down. My hairdresser, everybody's shut down. So maybe we've just followed along behind everybody else at this point, and we're now feeling it. But our phones definitely stopped ringing the minute the president said 30 more days. It's like, okay, all right, we can do this. You know what? We can just keep going forward. And just like we talked about yesterday, you got to find all of the micro tasks that you can do consistent in your business. And that's what's going to move you forward. Not a project that's going to be direct mail once and hope to get a response. All right, that's not the kind of thing that's going to keep your business moving forward. You have to have something that you can do consistently, and even if it's in small pieces and it is done on a regular basis, that's where you're going to see the most impact in your business. Your email list. Can't say that enough. You need to be putting out content once a week, and engaging with your people, right? And get that coffee, the coffee giveaway up and running, right? All right. So let me know if you've got any questions. Lots of ideas, to keep engagement flowing, and focus on your business pages and keeping the engagement on your business pages. Okay. All right. So that's it. Unless you've got something else to add, go ahead and put them in the comments. I'll circle back around and answer any questions you might have. Okay. All right. So have a great day. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.